What's up guys, my name is JustJarrod. Welcome back to another No Man's Sky video. I'm going to be telling you guys what the exploit is, so no BS, we're going to get right into it. So, as you guys know, at least on PS4, that's what I want to point out first. PS4, I know this works on. PC, I'm not sure if it actually even matters if this works on, because on PC, you can mod No Man's Sky so you don't have a build complexity limit, so you can just build as much MORDITE as you want. I'm assuming. I don't know because I don't play on PC, but on PS4 we have a build complexity limit and we can't get rid of it, so we can only build a certain amount of MORDITE before we hit complexity rate, plus it depends on what else we have built on our freighter or bases and things like that. But here's the exploit. So apparently hydroponic labs, okay, they take up 2 hydroponic labs. I think it's either 2 or 3 take up 1%. I think it's 2 takes up 1% of the build complexity rate. So that's a lot of percent once you add up all those hydroponic labs plus the MORDITE you're actually growing. So the exploit is basically you don't need the hydroponic labs, right? And if you don't need the hydroponic labs, then that's tons of complexity that you're saved. You don't have to deal with all that. So this is how it works. Basically, you put down the hydroponic lab, you plant MORDITE in it, and then you delete the hydroponic lab, and the MORDITE plant just floats there. Does it still grow? Yes, it does. Over and over and over and over and over, as if the hydroponic lab isn't there, but you get the materials back from that hydroponic lab once you delete it, and the plants just grow there. I'm not sure if this works with every plant, I just know MORDITE. So, the best way to get money this way, get a freighter. You want a freighter for this. You can do it via a planet base, but it's going to take a lot more time, and it's not as efficient. Get a freighter, build a huge room in your freighter like you see mine. This is the only thing in my freighter. Okay, so build a whole huge room, and then plant a bunch of MORDITE in the hydroponic labs, like a whole row, and then go through and delete all the hydroponic labs, and then do the same thing. Put the hydroponic labs down that you just deleted, plant MORDITE, delete the hydroponic labs. Right, and this fills up, or this takes away so much complexity, so you can build more and more and more and more MORDITE, right? You can build 246 MORDITE in a room this size without hitting, or with hitting the complexity at exactly 100%. 246 MORDITE. You don't need that much, okay? You don't need that much for this exploit. That's for sure. I just wanted to push the limit. It does help with that much, because when you're actually picking up the MORDITE, you can just kind of run through, like you're running through fields of MORDITE on your freighter, holding the square button, you'll just pick up MORDITE like crazy and get it done quicker, but you don't need that much, because that is a lot of thamium. So, there's basically it. That's the whole glitch factor, right? You don't need the hydroponic labs. You can just delete them and the plants float there. Whoa, crazy. Not hard to find out. I just accidentally deleted a hydroponic lab when I was trying to delete a MORDITE plant first, and the plant just floats there. So this does work on a base, on a planet or a freighter, but it's better on a freighter, and here's why. What you want to do, okay, is you want to make sure you park your freighter next to a space station. Now it might take some trying or some fidgeting with it, because sometimes the freighters don't like to teleport to you when you're near a space station, so just mess with it a bit, mash the button to teleport it in, and you'll get it eventually. Now if you want to do some prior measures before you actually start doing this exploit, go travel to a bunch of space stations and try to find one that's buying lubricant for a better price. So like bring one lubricant with you and take it around to some places. Originally you're gonna get 40,000 units for a lubricant, but if you find like a plus 5% buying rate on lubricant, that's really good. Okay, so you want to try to find a space station like that. If not, you're still gonna get more units than you would from the original farming method when it comes to MORDITE. So this is what you do. You do what I have done on my freighter. Plant a bunch of MORDITE, or as much as you can, without the actual hydroponic lab, so you can build more. I think on my actual planet base I was able to build 70, and then I hit the complexity rate. On here you can build 246, so I mean it's totally better. So you do all that, make sure your suit and inventory, or ship inventory and suit inventory are both empty. Put all your stuff in like storage containers if you need to for the time being, and just run through there and pick up a bunch of MORDITE. Craft it into lubricant, or transport it to your ship, all the lubricant to your ship. Fill up your ship inventory with lubricant and your suit inventory with lubricant, because your ship inventory can hold 5, or can hold stacks of 5 when it comes to lubricant, so you can hold a lot more. Once you're totally filled up, jump down, get into your ship, fly to the space station, go to the Galactic Market Terminal in there, and you can sell all your lubricant at once from your ship and suit, basically, and get money. And it's quicker that way, because you can sell from your ship. This is the only place you can sell from your ship, is at these space station terminals. So that's what you do. You plant all the Mordite, you gather it all up while deleting the hydroponic labs. The plants will still grow, craft the lubricant, transport it to your ship, fill up both inventories, drop down, go to your ship, fly to your space station that's closest, that you're parked right next to, sell the stuff, and you get a lot of money. So, this is how much money I got. I was able to hold 85 lubricant at one time, and I did this multiple times. I could hold 85 lubricant, go to the space station, there was a 5% buying or selling increase, whatever, so I got more units. I was able to get 4.4 million for 85 lubricants every 11 minutes. This whole process took me 11 minutes. If you find with no buying increase, it's like 3.5 million every 11 minutes, which is still better than the original farming method. But if you find one with at least somewhat of an increase at the space station that you're selling the lubricant at, that's a lot better, because like I said, I was making 4.4 million. That's like a million more each time. So that's the exploit. Then you just go back to your freighter, your Mordite will all be grown back, and just do it again. So that's the exploit, alright? That's what it is. It's very simple to find out. I'm not sure if anybody else knows that you can just delete the hydroponic labs on PS4 and the plants will just float there. I haven't been on the Reddit to really check. I don't really go there much. So yeah, if you knew it, let me know. But that's the exploit. It obviously gets you a lot more money. Like I said, if you do it on a planet base, it just takes longer to drive up or fly up to the space station to sell your stuff and things like that. So, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what other No Man's Sky videos you want to see, because I'm kind of running out of ideas. I have like 2 more that I want to do that I know for sure. I was going to do a farming 101 video, but it kind of doesn't make sense because anybody really wants to farm is Mordite, just like me. So, just let me know what you want to see No Man's Sky wise. Other than that, I'll be covering other games soon, other new games. But thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more No Man's Sky stuff in the future. Until next time, peace out.